Big hand to Roseanne Barr.
I thank you all so much for coming. I think I won't be up here long. You're going to hear really important and interesting and life-affirming, life-changing things tonight, if you're paying attention at all. And I just wanted to say it's so cool that this church had us and has allowed us to come here because, I don't know, it's just so cool that truth is being spoken in a church. It's like a first. It's like a miracle is what it is. I got to tell you, I feel the Spirit moving me. Because, I mean, I do, I feel the Spirit. I feel the Spirit of the Most High thing on earth, which is the truth. And this is exactly where it should be spoken, is in places that are big multi-million-dollar monuments to supposed truth, but really aren't, have nothing to do with it. It seems like have more to do with suppressing the truth than bringing the truth. But boy, what a great night this is. And for me, it's a great night for me because this is my Sabbath. Friday night is my Sabbath. I have my own religion. I made it up all myself. And it really is a good thing. And what I did was I just combined everything good out of every religion into one thing, and all the teachings of every religion, because I figured, well, if people have a need to hear something holy or to believe in something holy, well, that's pretty cool that they have that impulse at all. But in order to hear something holy, there's got to exist something holy. That's where we're having a little bit of an issue. But I just think that if we all pull together, we could really come up with some holy truths. And then if we could say them in the churches and even in the streets or anywhere, I just still have hope that alone would make a lot of changes and a lot of positive changes for all humanity. Because there isn't nothing higher than the truth. And truth is the truth. And, in truth, of course, I'm talking about scientific truth. That's what also should be in these churches, but isn't, is kept out. There's just so many paradoxes. There's just so many things. This is what mind control does to us. It seems to start at a church level, too, for most of us. But mind control, man, a lot of people left the church because, they kind of got wise to a lot of the happenings inside the church, which have to do a lot with, horrific child abuse, pedophilia, money laundering, and blah, blah, political action committees, all the horrible things. But, that there is something holy in the world called truth, and that has data to back it up is pretty fantastic. That it exists at all is fantastic. That you can stand in the heat of it and just feel its warmth and just feel how the more of it you take in, the stronger you get. And somewhere along the way, I kind of got addicted to truth because I was like, man, once you get the taste of what it feels like to speak it, even in private, after having been denied the right to do so for a long time, you kind of get addicted to it. You kind of like it. You kind of want more of it all the time. And I want more and more of it. I love standing in it. I know that people who tell the truth, people hate people who tell them the truth. I know that. I've kind of learned that along the way. People, they really hate your guts if you tell the truth and stuff. And, they say they love truth sayers and truth tellers, but they really only like you after you've been dead about 400 years. And mostly if you died in a horrible, torturous way for telling the truth, then they kind of like you for being a truth teller, a few hundred years after you're dead. But I don't care. I think about that a lot, and I think about, why don't you just stay home? Why don't you just shut up for a while and knit or something? You can have a real good life, I say to myself. You can have a real comfortable life. You can have parties, and you could, make movies, and you could go back on TV, and you could do, fun stuff. But, I'd rather be part of truth. I don't know. I'm mentally ill or something. I don't know. It feels real good. I just trust that it's the greatest high and the greatest thing, and it is God. To me, it is God. It is God, and I will have no gods before it. And I am just so honored and to say, first of all, Dr. Lois Lee, you are like the bravest person. The fact that you exist and that I walk the earth with you is so humbling to me. You are a hero among heroes. You're the bravest woman in the world. I love you. You do good work. You do good work no matter what. You stand in the truth no matter what. God bless you. I want to say to Julia and Christine, God bless you too. God loves lesbians and gays, I tell you that. In my religion, God has some good taste. And Dr. Colin Ross, you're a hero among heroes. Oh my God, you're just such a fantastic person and so brave that you took on everything that's like pushed under in this country, which to me goes back to like, you know, the Nazis who came to America and took over our country and are doing a pretty damn good job of winning. But Dr. Ross, you stood there and you exposed it all, and you continue to do so. And you know, I'm just awed to know you, Dr. Ross, and you're just a great person, and God bless you. And God bless Mark Phillips. Thanks for all that you've done too. You're a brave man, and you know that I know how brave you are. I just want you to know that I know how brave you are. And I'm glad to know you. And Kathy O'Brien, am I introducing Kathy, aren't I? Oh, who am I bringing up? Dr. Lois Lee. Okay, but let me just say, Kathy O'Brien, I love you. You are so fun. You are so fun, and you still have. They didn't get it, you know. They didn't get it in you, and they didn't get it in me. They didn't get the kid part that knows everything anyway, and I love the way you speak from that kid truth, and you know, just God bless you, and what an honor it is to know you. And let me bring up, like, this woman is she just kicks butt. I know we're not supposed to swear because it's church, but she kicks butt. Dr. Lois Lee.